Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Side by Waddle. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Opening drive, they're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Right to the air goes Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Street.
They'll run with Robinson. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. That is caught side of the end zone. Close and lovely. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point from Carty is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready? Go. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 37 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
13 Luke. Here's the 24. Hey, motion.
Throwing is Lawrence. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the
Pick up there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Route. Son.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Forced out left. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Here's a handoff to Genty. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, come on, Red. Hey, James.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Red. Son, 11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Hey, go!
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set. Let's go. Warriors 7, 9.
Daniels now on 1st down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Downfield, it is Downs with the catch. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
60
line.
Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking it down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
On the ball.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Side. 7 Pirates. 7 Pop. 18 Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. one off. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Kill. Let's go. Easy. It's a hunt. 11. Roll good. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The outside. He's got Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Lawrence going for it all. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
He's got room at the 30. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. Lawrence now on second down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
11, Agate. Hey, pincher. Go, let's go.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
On first down, Daniels. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a game. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Drag him 60.
first and 10, here's Daniel. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the set.
Second and 10.
Pioneer. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 17
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play pick. Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
That's good.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn it to a runner, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Colts first down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. And no place to go. He's taken down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll get this out to the left flat. A nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Hey, Soko, Hunt. Same right.
Putting the tight end in motion. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, man, this is wide open. Good play design there. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Austin now to return this. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Ready to throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a hit, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. Back to the tight end, Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Hop 70, hop 70, trap 50, trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That one. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this Yes, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Let's take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Throw here down the field. It's ball incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0s up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set. Back. Viking 18. Rangers, 70, Mustang Knights, Panther and left.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Out wide, that's Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He'll take a deep shot for down. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Cowboy 80,
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Good for the Saints.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions, drop 60, drop 60. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Saints first down.
They'll run it here with Robinson. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Saints. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Run right up the gut for Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Second down, Lawrence. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. They have the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First down.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. That is Reed Blankenship up from his safety spot. Finds a way in and records the sack.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think a little bit of what's what's happening here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
On third down, they go with Gentry. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. That one is good. And the Colts are able to put up 3 and punt into the lead.
17.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Austin now to return this. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Viking 11.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
At their own 35-yard line.
Take right open.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Branch on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the
Lawrence now on second down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Gentry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Our first down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And it's third down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Laporta in motion. Lawrence throwing on fourth. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. So
this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
he's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
19
Third and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Viking 8.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniels. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Throwing again. Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Saints. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carney now, kicking away following the touchdown. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He's trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how you want to start this drive. Likely to get thrown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now on third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Kick this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. On the return, it's Austin. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 27-yard line.
Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Ready up.
All that rap to pay your bills.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver.
3rd down
and it's going to be 3rd down.
60, 70, 70.
Under 10, 10.
Panther 11, Panther 65 catch.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's hot. Left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. Saints add on to their already sizable leads.
17.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's got it at the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red on red.
From the draw with Genty. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Once again, it's Genty. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
3rd and 5.
Hey, easy. Route. 30 left.
Laporta in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
23. Hey, Soko, hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this 2-point attempt.
Hey,
The
line.
Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They try to pick this up with a run.
Successful.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st
The
down.
Saints, 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
at the 30-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the march. Another 1st down.
Saints, 1st down.
Free.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go again with Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Saints,
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great Fisk on the stop.
Okay, break.
It is
A gain of
2nd
a
and 9.
yard. Brings up 2nd and
Come
9.
on, come on.
At the 17-yard line.
Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but Not the other fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
1 yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one taken in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Saints. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead.
25. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down throw for Lawrence. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Colts. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit.
Colts 32.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready?
Now give on the ground. A modest gain.
Number 36.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints first down.
2-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check that. Here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. The Saints stretch things out even further.
32. Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now, kicking away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
first and 10. Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
Colts 39.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. We'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hold me ready.
There's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Brings up second and 12.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Let's go. Trap. Viking 18.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown 6. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the outside, he's got Waddle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Okay, ready? 65 check.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's a short one. Caught by Loveland. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got his Saints back on one more to their lead.
Makes the score Saints 77, Colts 39.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Waddle.
11. Saints right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Back over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Colts.
Now here's Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
The defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to erase the memory.